What's up, everybody? I wanted to do a video of this LCD TV. The issue is the standby light would power on, but when you go to power on the TV, it wouldn't power on. The model of this TV is an Insignia NS-32LCD. The main problem with the TV not powering on ended up being the power supply. My aunt had this TV plugged in directly to the wall outlet, so I suspected that lightning probably caused the power supply to fail. I did some diagnostics on the components, and I found that this capacitor here on the hot side was not giving good capacitance readings, as well as this green fuse here, it's a 5 amp fuse, was also blown. So after replacing those components, the TV was still having problems, but it was actually, the TV actually would power on, but then the screen would shut off after a few seconds. And I found out as I was working with other components, including the backlight inverter, that I left this unplugged, and once I plugged this in, the TV started working fine. So yeah, the problem was just with the power supply. And if you'd like to see the voltages of the power supply, if you're having a problem with your TV, here's the power supply model number, 78232FB262000. I'll read off the voltages for you in case you would like to see what the voltages are to troubleshoot your TV. The standby voltage is this third pin here. So you can see it's about 5 volts. This first pin is the power on, and then these 2 pins on the right here, the right 2 pins, those are 17 volts. There's a 24 volt that powers accessory input board as well, and there's also this other power cable that powers the backlight inverter. I think this cable here from the main board sends a signal to the backlight inverter to turn it on when the TV's powered on. I'm going to go to power on the TV. Okay, you can see it's powered on, and right now I'm reading the pin to the power supply to for the voltage to the main board, and yeah, you can see it's 17 volts. The right 2 pins are both 17 volts, and here's the cable that goes to the backlight inverter from the main board. First pin is 0 volts. It's the second pin from the top. It's 3.1 volts. I'm going to change the setting here so you see more precision. 3.17 volts. The third pin from the top, 0 volts. And the bottom pin from the top should be 3 volts. 3.1 3.17 volts. So as you can see, when the TV is powered on, the second pin and the bottom pin from the top for the cable that goes from the main board to the backlight inverter are both a little over 3.1 volts. That's all I have for this video. As I was saying, the main problem was with the power supply, and I thought I may have had a problem with the backlight inverter since the TV was, the screen was going out after a few seconds, but it just ended up being that when I was taking the various boards out, that including the backlight inverter, that I forgot to plug this bottom cable right here. This cable, I forgot to plug it in, and that was causing the TV to, the screen to go out after a few seconds. So after plugging that in, the screen comes on fine and stays on. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Have a good day.